Hey, it's Derek with JVI Secret Gardens, and I cannot wait to show you this very unique project that we're working on. We landscaped the whole backyard. Let me walk you around. You know what? Give me the camera. Let me show you guys what we've done. So we're still working on the space, as you can tell, and I'm just gonna walk you through the whole thing. Wouldn't you like to chill in that hammock? That actually was the inspiration for this whole project, was to have a place where they could chill and relax, and this is going to be a focal point, which is spillway bowls. So what happened through this whole thing? We had to put in drainage. This whole area, the team's up there working right now. This whole area coming all the way down, there's a French drain installed because drainage was horrible. We put in pathways. We've re-landscaped the garden. We got hydrangeas. We got green giant arborvitaes. We've got so many cool plants in this space. Gravel, fire pit, Adirondack chairs, lighting. Wait till you see the finished product, as this thing is going to be unbelievable. Stay tuned.
Do I look like a giant holding a normal sized microphone?
Yes.
I feel like I do. Hey, how's it going, gang? This has been, this is our first real big project of the year just after clean out season. So we're kind of shaking the dust off. A little bit different job than normal. Typically we do things in phases where you can kind of do one thing today, then the next thing tomorrow. With this one, I don't know if you can see in the backyard down here, our access is only from this point of the yard. So everything we've had to do a little bit at a time, kind of paint our way out of the corners, literally what we've been calling it. So we'll do a little bit of mulch and a little bit of rock work, a little bit of planting, a little bit of edging. So in that regard, it's been kind of off script from what we normally do. So it's not really been a problem. It's just been sort of challenging and kind of a different job to get your head wrapped around. So this homeowner specifically requested that we put some gravel down between her or walkway, and we are going to clean this off. This looks terrible, dusty, dirty. But you want to put this fabric down on the turf before you get your material down. Reason for that is this fabric keeps it from sinking down into the turf. It won't do it today, it won't do it tomorrow, but over time this gravel will settle, and if you don't have this fabric down here, it literally just goes back into the earth from where it came. I have a straight hair, don't I? The pavers are interesting too. Normally we kind of butt these up and they're a little more uniform. These have been easier to set because they're just kind of boom, boom, boom where they land. And I mean, they're level and stable, but they were able to go a lot quicker because we don't have to sort of machine them in. You know, and these aren't the big, well, I say they're not the big ones. We've got this big guy, but there wasn't anything any bigger than this that we set on the job. Where normally we have the excavator that we use to set the machine set rocks. We call them with the straps. Speaking of the excavator, we've had both of our machines on site, and this guy looks a little different today than he did. Well, he looks different than he did, right? It's not all full of mud. It's dry. There's sun. I don't have egg on my face anymore. We were down here. I had dug the trench for the electrical, which you can see now is dry and covered with stone and backfilled, but it's just about here where I got the MT stuck. You don't drive across the trench, and you don't drive across the trench when it's super muddy. Let's take a look at what the guys are doing with the water feature. It's a little different this time around as well. Watch your step. Use the steppers. Hey, Tommy.
Hey.
Have you guys met Tommy? Tommy's new with us this year.
Hey, everyone.
He's a Donelson local, current, what, 5-year Nashville native?
6.
6 years, okay. So, he's a funny guy. So we got our spillway bowl here. That happened quick. Looks good. You can see it's just at grade back there. We've had not problems with the grade here either, just more challenges where the grade comes down and kind of drops off rather sharply right here. So in order not to have our basin underground in the back, we've had to leave this front edge up to match that. So I just set some big rocks here to frame this up, and we'll just fill this with gravel. This whole area in through here will be gravel. Hopefully later today.
The project is complete. The customer is ecstatic. If you want this in your backyard, call us, come see us at the Garden Center. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. We'll create paradise in your space too.